Hey there guys, it's me Anomaly, and right now I'm going to show you guys some cool things that you can do in Hive Bedwars. Now look, first thing I'm going to cover is the bed defense, because this bed needs protecting. Right, okay, so it costs 4 diamonds for deep slate, right? So I would recommend you do this first. Bam, bam, bam. And then, I mean, there will be some left over, but I would recommend half a stack of concrete. So one buying of deep slate. So 16 deep slate, half a stack of concrete. Bam, bam. So then you have that double layer, and this is kind of just as the game progresses. But this is, I gotta get a pickaxe just so I can mine everything. If I make a mistake, but look, this just progressively throughout the game. The deep slate should be good until you get iron, and then you should probably get whatchamacallit, you should get concrete. Not I'd recommend not more concrete, but what I would recommend is oak, like planks. Because what I like is about Bedwars is that there's multiple multiple resource blocks available to you, so you can use different things. Now this can all kind of be countered with a fireball, but that's okay. And yeah, and sometimes I'll make mistakes, so if you want to have a perfect on point bed defense, then yeah, just clean up your mistakes. But other than that, if you're just happy with defending your bed, then yeah, you can just do you. But yeah, it's like, see, I keep making mistakes because there's a bit of a lag between my controller and the monitor. But anyways, so yeah, look, that's the first thing. And second thing is team upgrades. I will tell you guys some cool upgrades that I would recommend. So it costs stuff. Gosh dang it. Oh, everything's free, so I can just get a jet booster. It's okay. Alright, sorry. Critical failure. Oh my gosh, why? Yes, I did. I died. No, critical failure. Critical failure. I don't like critical failure. No. Okay. Because look, yeah, I need M's. But yeah, just give me a sec while I get M's for myself. Oh yeah, also Nate's here. Yeah, I need that jetpack. Yeah, but Nate, my good friend Nate, I don't think I've done a video with him. I think I did one Realmcraft video, but yeah, I know him. He's my best friend. Thank you. He noticed I did not have a jetpack, and that I need a jetpack. I can't do this by myself. I get wiped. Okay. Oh, there's my bed. Okay. Got this. Bam. See? It's easy. Easy using a jetpack. Bam. Alright. Okay. And team upgrades. There we go. And time lapse, I think. I don't know, I might time lapse. But look, things I'd recommend. Regen. Your team will regenerate health faster when not in combat. That's awesome. Luck of the draw. Amazing. Trust me, luck of the draw. Oh my gosh, it has saved my butt on so many different occasions. Strike it lucky. That gives you emeralds at your generator. That's good. I love Strike It Lucky because then you can stay at your base. Because I'm a homebody. I do I play defensively, so I like that. Island Storm's okay. If I'm being honest, it's okay. You don't need that. Potion resistance is optional if you really choose. If you really want to, potion resistance is optional, in my opinion. But it is good if there's a lot of people left and it's sudden death. I would recommend it late game. And now here's my late game build. Okay, so my late game build. I will build. Building the build. Okay. Wait, not there. Hello. Okay. Okay, my build is done. So my general build with Hive Bedwars is whatchamacallit. It is diamond or iron armor, whichever one you can get. Diamond sword. I like a diamond sword. A jetpack with wind charges, so it's kind of it's an escapist build, so you can. I mean, I'll work on other builds. Trust me, I'll work on some more builds later. But this is just the thing that came to mind, because it's like a survivor's build. I don't know what it's called yet, because workshop. It's a work in progress. But what you do is you wind charge, and if that doesn't get you to the island, your jetpack will, and it's 5 wind charges, mind you. Bam. But look, see, like I'm gonna gosh dang it. But look, I'm gonna restock just for the sake of it. So, diamond sword, iron or diamond armor, whichever one you can get. 5 wind charges, because wind charges are cheap and they're cool, especially for getting around mobility. Island turrets, actually. I know this is kind of interesting for a build, but look, you're you're here, right? You're at your base. Someone tries to rush you. You place down your I can't have him here. I can't have my. Yeah, so you place down three turrets, right? They bam, bam, bam. Oh, no, stop. Okay. You get what I mean, though. You place down 3 turrets, bam, bam, bam. Right? And while they're fighting, the turrets are handling them, right? Bam, bam, bam. Oh, too close. Right? You place them. And I kind of have to get rid of them. Oh, and I can't remove damage turrets, so that's the only thing. If the player that you're going up against goes for the turrets, then you just gotta have more on hand, I guess, but yeah, that's good. A decoy player, so when you place it, someone's coming at you, bam, they hit that, and if they're at the edge, if you're comboing them, oh gosh, okay, my bad. Yeah. That's okay. But look, you place them down, bam, bam, bam. And then you place down your decoy player, decoy, bam, right there. And then if they, yeah, see, look, you see that little explosion? He demonstrated that for me, but that little explosion, that could be the proper amount of knockback you need to get your enemy off the edge. Gaps, you know why. 2 extra absorption hearts and regen 2 for 3 seconds. And absorption hearts are also really good. Oh yeah, cryo freeze potions. Now look, I don't know if this is controversial or not, but cryo freeze is the best one of the better potions in this game mode. Okay, look, you see this? How did I just drink an orb of poison? What? Okay, yeah, potion of cryo freeze. I drink it. Bam, I get frozen. And look, this is good in a fight. Because look, they can't move me. The only way it could move me is with wind charges. And while you're here in cryo, when you're in your little cryo freeze chamber, you're healing fast. For like a good 4 seconds, you get like 3 or 4 hearts back. Really good in a fight. But the only thing is, it's just you can move them with wind charges. That's the one weakness to cryo. But other than that, that's good. Poison. So then you just spam 4 poison pots at the guy. Bam, 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 bam. Right? Like I said, this is an escapist build, so I like having at least 2 ender pearls on hand, so I can bam, bam, bam. So even if I miss my booster, and then he's coming after me, say he's coming after me with booster, with his little jetpack. See, look, he's coming after me. Oh no, I need to go. Bam. Oh, that didn't do much, but hey, it works. It's a method. Oh. How am I not alive? It's okay. Sometimes things don't work out, but look. Having an ender pearl in an actual combat situation is a good thing to have. Trust me. But yeah, as you can see, that's my build. So, just a recap. What you want to have is 1 iron or diamond armor, whichever one you can get. It doesn't really matter. I'd prefer diamond because it's stronger, but whichever one fits you the best. Diamond sword, a jetpack, 5 wind charges, 3 island turrets, 2 decoy players, 10 gaps, 4 cryo freeze potions. Let me restock on that real quick. So remember, the cryo freeze are right here. So 4 cryo freeze, 4 poison pots, 4 poison orbs of poison, they're called, and 2 ender pearls, and that's my build. Okay, and that's good, but I mean, and if you don't want the poison pots, if you don't want that there, which I would recommend, mind you, if you don't want the decoy players, get blocks. I don't know, whatever works for you. Because if I'm being honest, anything works with blocks. I mean, I would prefer like late game deep slate and or concrete, but early game to early game, it's usually wood and wool. But what you do, I'm gonna show you guys how to build a wall here real quick. So look, this is this is especially good when it's not sudden death and everything's okay, and you know your bed isn't destroyed. I mean, that's just when it can shine the most. You know what I mean? Because when your bed is gone, it works. It still works. Don't get me wrong, because people still have to buy fireballs with like a stack of iron, and it still is pretty inconveniencing to the other team. But still, it's best when it's sudden. I believe when your bed isn't destroyed, and you know it's good because then people try and fireball. Oh yeah, see, you're trying to fireball. But look, if your wall is higher than your bed defense, then it's good. So in my case, I like just coating the whole island for whatever reason, so people can't go around. I don't know why I like doing that, but I just do. Okay, look, so in my case, look, so it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks tall, so I need to make my walls 5 blocks tall. 3, 4, 5. So that'll be my, oh, he kind of fell off. But yeah, see, and you just want to get the parts that are facing the island. You want to see the parts that are facing, you know, because you see that bridge right there. We want to make sure that's blocked off from the rest of the world. We want to make sure that that's not, you know, it's not really a feasible way. Like, you can go up there and mine, but what if there's like a turret right there that kicks you off the island, right? Also, jetpacks do exist, which sucks. Yeah, but hey, it's good. That's fine. Walls are still good because people don't want to risk jetpacking into some trap, or I don't know. Just in my experience, my personal experience. But additionally, in my opinion, I don't like having any sort of little pockets. So if I were to go right, so say for instance, we go over here at the other edge of the island, right? If I build my wall, right, but then I leave that little pocket right there. Just say this is, like, pretend an island's right over there, right? So just pretend like an island's right there. And then, whatchamacallit, someone could be able, like right there, they would be able to crouch, fireball themselves in, or get themselves in without me noticing. Unless you have enemy alarm, then you're kind of good, but still. Nonetheless, I just like having the whole island just walled off. Cause then it's like an impenetrable, not impenetrable, but it's still it's pretty good defense. I like it personally. So yeah, that was my Bedwars tips and tricks. 3 tips and tricks. Nate's right behind me, isn't he? Yep, right there. But yeah. So I'm gonna kind of have to fight to the death now. I guess I'll be doing this. Okay, 3 turrets, go. Crowd. Oh, let's go. See, I told you the turrets worked. I told you guys, the turrets work. It works, guys. Okay, look, and also just side note on the turrets. Yeah, they don't, it's, like Buns when he lost. Crazy. But look, again, side note on the turrets. It's better in solos than in duos because your rando duo might have the idea of getting turrets for the island, which wouldn't be good necessarily for the build. So it's better in solos, the turret thing. So if you're in duo squads, mega or cosmic clash, No build mode, crazy. Yeah, if you're in any of those other game modes with other players on your team, you can swap it out for something else that you might like more, like a speed potion or anything else of that sort. So, yeah, those are my Bed Wars tips and tricks. Goodbye, my friends. Anomaly out.